How is everyone? How are we today? How are we feeling? You guys are quiet.
Okay.
All right. Good morning, Eli. Good morning, Zay. Hi, Gwen. Friends. They come. Good morning, friends who just joined.
Good morning. Morning.
There's Jalen. Are we awake? Jane, are we awake? There's the smile. Hi, Jalen. How are you? Okay, I'm letting a few more friends in.
Okay.
Let's see, who do we have? I'm gonna start taking roll while we wait. Kendall is here. So Haj, you can just unmute yourself.
The extra mat still doesn't let me go in.
What? Okay, I'll try it again. I must have hit a button wrong.
Thanks, Dan.
It should have. Okay.
Timeline for the checklist based on the conversation.
I will do that today after math day.
Okay.
All right.
From a schedule standpoint.
Maddie is here. Mia just joined us. Is Maya here yet? Or Maya yet? Adrani, I don't see yet. Bailey is here. Addison yet? I don't think I saw her. No Addison. Okay. Jenna is here. Jet, I did not see yet. Jane is here. Jalen is here. There's Ojas. Alan is here. Shazabe, I did not see.
Mize, I can't hear you.
You can't hear me? Leave and come back if you can't hear me. Shazabe is here. Good morning. Sahaj is here. Shreya is here. Shreya, what's your question? Orion.
It's not a question, actually. Thank you for fixing the seesaw and the new code and everything.
Oh, no. I don't know why it's been doing that to you. I think it's because you made a couple accounts, and so I deleted the other account. It's gone now. And then we'll just go on the account that you have now. I don't know why.
So then I got a new account.
Yeah, so I think we should be good to go. You have your password memorized, everything, right?
Okay.
And so we should be good. Adeline, there she is. Gwen is here. Emily is here. Eli is here. Okay, is Adrani here yet? No. Jet? No Jet yet? What about?
I still can't hear you. Battleship? Battleship.
My output level. It's not me.
No, battleship.
Okay. We are going to get started. I'm going to turn chat back to host
Battleship?
mode. Put your last thing in. Boom, back on host only mode. Okay.
Nice.
Here we go.
Nice.
Yes, Wyatt.
Aren't we going to do Battleship?
Yes, we will today. Okay. Okay, get yourself muted, get your name changed. We are officially in class, so raise your hand if you need me. Chat is back to host only mode. Here's today's schedule. You have art today. Wyatt, will you mute yourself, please? Thank you, sir. So we have art today. Art is on your own today. So Ms. Shane should have recorded a video and you will have an assignment on the slide. Math, we're going to do some math today. The independent practice pages will be pages 61 and 62. I looked at them, they're a little tough. So I just want you to try the independent practice pages today. And if something doesn't make sense to you, I want you to skip the problem, but I want you to try them. Okay. But if some of the wording is a little not my favorite, so I'd rather you go and do some extra math. Oh, and I forgot to put iReady reading lessons, iReady math lessons up there. So that is a choice as well. But yeah, those independent practice pages today, try them. If you're still confused on the math, I want you to go watch, instead of doing the independent practice pages, I'd rather you go watch the Still Need Help videos, all of those links. Those are awesome to watch. Phonics on your own, click the link there, your break timer. Small group today, I'm meeting with Gwen, Eli, Orion, Zay, and Jenna. Everyone else is doing iReady reading lessons. Art, once again, it's on your own. The video is right there, and you're gonna be doing pages, it looks like pages 9 and 10 in your workbook. Ready reading, we will be working on page 31 all together today. That will take us to lunch. After lunch, we'll have a little bit of theme, and then our main focus today is going to be writing. There's Maya. Writing was tough yesterday. So we are going to round to it and work through it today. And there's going to be a seesaw assignment. So I think what will work best for writing is you guys turning in each page, taking a picture of each page and recording you reading me what you have on that page. So there will be a seesaw assignment popping up today at 1 o'clock. You're going to come to writing first. We're all going to meet. You do not leave me from theme and writing until I've checked you off and I've sent you to go do the seesaw assignment, okay? But there will be a seesaw assignment that is due today, at the end of today. My example is on a slide for you, and I will be posting my other examples as well. I have a feeling we won't get done before 2 today, but if you do get done before 2, if that seesaw assignment's in and I've checked you off, then you can go and do some early finisher. I want to stress the importance of office hours. It's starting to get harder. We're really getting into 2nd grade now, and we're distant learning. We're doing this over Zoom. This isn't normal. So if you have questions ever, you need to sign up for office hours and come see me. Okay, as well as I might be pulling small groups in the near future for office hours time. So I will keep you in the loop about that, but just use office hours to your advantage. I'm here for you. I'm here to help you. So, but the only way that I know that you need help is if you come and talk to me. So you can always email me if you know how to email me and that you think that's easiest, but I think talking in person one-on-one is always best. So use those office hours. I know Eli's come and use the office hours. I've had a few friends come and use the office hours and they're taking advantage of that. I know Sahaj has, Orion's come in. So just remember that, okay? You can always use office hours. There's a drawing. Do we have Jet yet? No Jet. Okay. Shreya, question.
Actually, at Seesaw, I went to go see at Seesaw, and all the work we've been doing this last week, last week, like all the work came again. Did I do everything wrong?
No, remember you opened your account, so your account's gonna look a little different.
What is it?
So from here on out, I think all you'll be able to see because you made a new Seesaw account is what we do from this week on.
Oh, because my account got deleted and then we put it again. So do we have to finish all those Seesaw assignments again?
No, you do not. Do not. Just ignore it. Okay.
Just the work because my account got deleted.
Okay, leave them alone. You've already done them and I've already checked you off for them. So you're good. Okay. Okay, Let's do some battleship. You guys have sank 3 ships. I have 3 more ships out there. So I'm gonna call on some friends. Have your longitude and latitude coordinates ready. I will zoom in just a little bit. And let's get started. Wyatt, what coordinates would you like? And Adeline, you're up next. So Adeline, have your coordinates ready to go. Wyatt. Which coordinates, Wyatt?
150 east.
Okay.
And 30 south. South.
South. We already did that one. Do a different one.
Yeah, you know, that was
I know it's hard to see.
30 east.
30 east.
And 15 south.
15 south. That is a miss. Adeline, what's yours? And Addison, you're up next.
Can I do 30 east and 55 south?
And do you mean 60 south or 45?
45.
45, you got it. That is a miss. Thank you for being ready, Adeline. Is Addison here? Addison, coordinates, my love. And the person on deck is
Okay. 30 east
okay.
and 60 north.
60 north. We already did that one. Pick a different one. You have your coordinates ready, okay? Addison, you have one?
I don't know. What?
Say that one.
90 east
Okay.
and 30 north.
30 north, 90 east. That is a miss. Close though. Emily,
9
Adrani, have your coordinates ready to go.
30 north.
Okay, Emily, what are your coordinates, my love?
90 east.
Oh gosh, Addison.
30 north. 30 north.
Okay, Emily, what is your coordinate?
150 west.
Okay.
And 30 east.
30 east. Okay, what was your first one? 150 west, right?
Yeah.
30. You said 30 west?
Oh,
North or south?
wow. Wow. That's crazy.
It was 30 east.
Okay, so you want 30 east, but then do you want north or south?
Oh,
Because you said 150 west and 30 east, but I need only one of those, and then I need one of these. Does that make sense?
okay. Then 45 north.
Okay, so you want 150 west or 30 east?
30.
Okay, and you said 50, wait, what'd you say? What north?
I said 45 north.
We already got that one, so you can pick a different one. Adrani, be ready with your coordinates. Bailey, you're after Adrani, okay? Have your coordinates ready.
90 north.
90 north. Okay, and then you want to do 30 east. Is that what you wanted?
Yeah.
Okay, that is a miss. Adrani, you are up. What are your coordinates? Can you unmute yourself, Adrani?
180 west
180 west, okay.
and 75 south.
75 south. We already did that one.
Oh,
Give me a different one. I
yeah.
know it's hard to see.
90 west
90 west.
and 45 south.
Miss, but you are so close. Whew, that was close. 90 west, 45 south, miss. Thank you, Adrani. Bailey, you are up.
Man, not close.
And then after
30
Bailey is Liam and
east.
Mojo.
30 east, 15 south.
Bailey, can you say it one more time?
30 east,
Okay.
15 south.
15 south, 30 east. We got that one. Give me a different one.
120 west,
Okay.
90 south. No, I mean north.
90 north. We got that one. 90 north's right there. Do you want 90 south?
60 north.
60 north. You got it. Okay, so 60 north. We got that one too. Okay, so we have 120 west, and then give me a different one. Adrani, I need your.
75 south.
What was it?
75 south.
Okay, 75 south, 120 west. That is a miss, but we got a coordinate. Okay, my last two friends, Liam and then Otis, have your coordinates ready, okay?
Okay.
Liam, what are your coordinates?
180 west
Okay,
and 45 south.
45 south is a miss. All right, Otis, what's yours? Give me your coordinates.
I think it is 180 east
Okay,
to 100 and to 15 south.
south, and you said 180. Yes, that is a miss. Ooh, these ships are getting hard to find, but you guys are getting closer. All right, awesome. You have a 2-minute break. You need to get your math packet out. And remember it, you're looking for the lesson 3, and you're going to page 57, and you also need your pencil out. You have 2-minute break.
Miss Marge, which page again?
It's going to be page 57.
Okay. Which page?
Page 57. Sorry, here, I'll zoom out a little bit.
Can you put chat?
Yeah, I love it.
Miss Mize, could you put chat on?
No, we're gonna get started in just a second, okay? Yes, Zay.
If everyone's chat is off, why is mine on?
You guys can chat to me. It's on host only mode. So if you have a question, you can, or something to tell me, you can tell me.
Okay.
All right, time is up. Let's go ahead and look at page 57. Page 57. And this is going to be our warm-up problem, and then we will be working through this problem on pages 58. So you need, I'm gonna let in some friends. How's our connection on your end? Thumbs up if your connection's okay. Okay. If your connection goes down, we're a little glitchy today this morning. So if it's down, leave and come back. Maya, question. I can't hear you. Will you type it in the chat? Type to me. Okay, so you are on page 57, lesson 3. Remember, we are solving take apart word problems. So sometimes the problem could be an addition problem, and sometimes it's subtraction, or sometimes you could go both ways and you could solve it either way. So remember that we have to be super careful by underlining what the words are telling us in the word problem. So let's read through this first word problem. Yes, I will zoom out, Gwen. And let's go through this first word problem. You are following along with your tracking finger.
Which
Maya,
page is it?
you're gonna do it on your page today, okay?
But which page is it?
You're on page 57. Pencil up, so I know you're ready to move on. If you're on page 57, you have your pencil ready, you are ready for math. Sahaj is ready, Eli is ready, Jane is ready, Mia is ready, Kendall is ready, Shreya is showing me she's ready, Bailey is ready, Alan is ready. Shazabe, I need you to stop using the chat. We're working on math. Thank you. Okay, so let's work on this problem. I'm gonna zoom into the problem, okay? Tracking finger following along as I read. It says, read and try to solve the problem below. There are 15 players on a team. Something we know or something we wanna know? Type it in the chat. Something we know or something we're trying to solve for? Is it something we know or something we're trying to solve for? There are 15 players on a team. Think about it. Are we solving for this sentence or is it giving us information? Okay, so most of you, I see it's something that we know. They're giving us information. They're telling us that there's 15 players on the team. And then it says, there are 7 girls. The rest of the players are boys. How many boys are on the team? What are we trying to solve for? What are we trying to solve for? What are we trying to solve for? What is it asking us? There are 15 players on a team. There are 7 girls, the rest are boys. How many boys are on the team? What are we trying to solve for? Type it in the chat. What are we trying to solve for? What are we trying to solve for? Ooh, Jalen's saying, how many boys are on the team? Yeah, we're trying to solve how many boys are on the team. Good. So how many boys are on the team? Underline it. Go ahead and solve this problem. You can use pictures, you can use any of our models solving this problem. You know that there's 15 players total on the team. 7 of them are girls. You're solving for the boys. Solve this problem showing your work. You can use counters, 10 frames. You can use your bar model. You can use number bonds and fact families. You can use a picture. There's all sorts of things. Go ahead. I'm going to give you,
I
I'm going to
just
stop
find
talking.
it.
You have 3 minutes to solve this problem. Emily, do you still have a question? Okay. Oh, just that probably is so gross. It actually looks a lot better though. But Ojas, now we're doing this problem, okay? Work on the problem, friends. Jet, solve it a second method while you wait, okay? Mia, I should see you solving the problem. Thank you, ma'am. Eli, if you were done, solve it a different method. Use a second method.
Still can't find the page.
Page 57? It looks like this, Wyatt.
I know, I have that.
You have that. Okay, now go to page 57. You'll see a soccer ball, a player kicking a soccer ball.
I think you mentioned this before this month.
Found it.
Perfect. Start solving. Liam, solve it a second method. We're not just sitting there. Okay. All right, go ahead and just put your paper down. Finish your final thought. Finish your final piece. And we are going to flip over to page 58. So be mindful of the method that you used. And today I'm going to go into detail about a new method you can use to help you visualize solving these problems, these word problems, because they do get tricky. Right now it's just a 1-part word problem. Pretty soon they're going to be two-part word problems. So we need to be dialed in for this one-part word problem so that later on in second grade we can do the two-part. So let's take a look at this. I need just eyes. Pencils are down and you're giving me eyes. So Mia's ready to learn. Orion is ready to learn. Maddie's showing me she's ready to learn. Your pencils are down and you're just giving me eyes. You can also follow along on page 58 if you'd like, but there's no writing. Okay, so it says there are 15 players on a team. There are 7 girls, the rest of the players are boys. So you can think of it in ways of a subtraction problem. So we're subtracting the total amount to get, subtracting the amount of girls to get the total of boys. It can also be an addition problem. So you're adding the 7 girls, trying to solve for the boys to get to 15 people. So this is what's called a bar model, And I'm gonna show you through a picture how the bar model works. So you can draw a picture. You could draw out the 15 players. And then it's almost like a number bond, you guys, except it looks like a bar, okay? So instead of it being circles, it's just a big rectangle. So then what they did is they wrote out 7 girls and they represented a G for each girl. That's doable. You could do a different colored circle if you'd like. It's kind of up to you. But they're using G's to represent girls. And they're trying to solve to see how many boys are there. So you have the total amount and you cross out the 7 girls to see that you have 8 boys left. So that's how you could draw a picture to represent this. Questions on that? So this is how you could draw a picture to show it. You don't have to do it this way if you want to draw your picture a little bit differently, but I do suggest, I think it's a great idea for you to get in the habit of drawing out the extras and crossing them out so that you can check your work. You could also just use it with numbers. So you don't have to draw a picture. You could also just use the numbers. So instead, they wrote out their bar, and you have girls on one side, boys on the other side, and you know that the total amount has to be 15. So they also used numbers and words in a bar model. So you could draw it as a picture, or you could draw it as a model. And this is how you could represent it with a bar model. So now I want you to go back to your work and I want you to try to solve and do a bar model. And I'm going to give you 2 minutes. Go back to this problem and solve with a bar model. Either do a bar model or the picture model. And just try it. We're going to do another problem after this. Just try it. And if you need help, it's also on the back here. So try and change your work to the bar model. And you don't have to erase your work, just right below. I'll give you 2 minutes. Try it. Try the bar model. Yes, Emily.
I don't have enough room on my paper.
Ooh, how can we problem solve?
Yeah, do you realize that, right? Okay.
To erase.
Off to this side on
Ooh,
58, or
okay.
a blank piece of paper, or you can grab your whiteboard, or that's
I don't know, Mike.
It's my
Yes, Wyatt.
Liam's right over the feet from the soccer, so now he's the player.
Okay, so Wyatt, focusing on math, please. Trying the problem. so go ahead and start checking your work. This is kind of what it should look like, a little bit of what it should look like. So if you drew a picture, you would have something looking like this, and then you could represent the boys that were left. You could bring these guys down. You could either circle them and put a question mark here, or you could draw your 8 boys down here. And then if you did a bar model, it should look something like this. And then green, what's that? And 8 was here. Okay. So the bar model, friends, give me eyes. Give me eyes for just a second. Thank you, Shazabe, for giving me eyes. I'm gonna wait till I have all my friends put their pencils down. Thank you, Jet, for giving me eyes. So the bar model looks very similar to a number bond. So if this were a number bond, it would simply look like this, right? Bar model, very similar to a number bond. Just another way of showing it and representing it in your own, visualizing it and visually seeing it. So I do love the picture. Picture is always going to be best because the picture, you can always go back and check your work. With the bar model, you'd have to go back and kind of draw a picture to check your work. So just keep that in mind. So now I want you to turn to page, we're not gonna do that one. Turn to page 60, page 60, and we're looking at problem number 6 at the top. Problem number 6 at the top. Pencil up if you are ready to go. Pencil up if you are ready to go. Let's see, who's ready? Zay's ready. Eli's ready. Otis is ready. Okay, so now we're gonna do a new problem. And all I want you to do is, we're not gonna do this bottom part. We're going to do a bar model for this problem. So we have this problem, Jen has 12 pencils. 7 are blue and the rest are white. So in our bar model, remember when you draw it, the total always goes up here. Okay, the total always goes there. And then it says 7 are blue. So our blue pencils are going to go here and the rest are white. And I'm gonna represent white and yellow today. The rest are white. How many pencils does she have? So I want you to do your own bar model, fill it in with your numbers, and then write the solution at the bottom on the line, the dotted line, okay? So let's start fill in your bar model. Go ahead and do that with these numbers. Jen has 12 pencils, 7 are blue, and the rest are white. How many white pencils does she have? I'm gonna give you 3 minutes. Go ahead and begin. Wyatt, I should see you writing. Are you writing? Thank you. Mia, I need your camera on. Bailey, I need your camera on. Thank you. And we are working on problem number 6. Hadrani, are you done? Okay. Shazabe, just hang on, okay?
Do we have to do the one you wrote down too?
We're just doing problem 6 right now,
Oh,
okay? So you should have some sort of bar model, and then you should have your solution on the line.
oh.
Shazabe, did you put it in your bar model though? Okay.
I did it.
Good. Okay, go ahead and finish up your final thoughts. You have about 5 seconds. Put your pencil down, and then I need eyes up here. Okay, go ahead and give me eyes, even if you are not done, although I would like it if you would just kind of check your work a little bit, kind of glancing, looking up at me, as well as checking your work. So Jen has 12 pencils. That is the total amount of pencils. So our 12 is going to go at the top of our bar model. She has 12 pencils. 7 are blue and the rest are white. So we know that 7 of them are blue and the rest are white, but we don't know how many are white yet. So this is what your bar model should look like. And then how many are white pencils? Type in the chat. How many pencils are white? How many pencils are white? Shreya, do your math again. Oh, just do your math again. Wyatt, do your math again. Okay, so you know 12 minus 7 equals 5. So our question mark, our answer is 5. We have 5 white pencils. You could also look at it as a 7 plus something equals 12, and that's something being 5. So you could look at it as an addition problem or a subtraction problem. Okay? So this is what your model should look like, and then your answer. If you take it one step further and you first write out where the total goes, what pencils go here, what pencils go there, and then you create your bar model, that's even better. So here's what I need from you. This is your exit ticket. Fiona has 13 books. What is one way she could give all the books to her brother and her sister? Show your work. So here's the deal. They're not giving you numbers. Wyatt, I need you to be done in the chat, please. They're not giving you numbers. The only number they give you is the total amount of books, which is 13. So you need to disperse, which means to give out. You need to give out books to her brother and books to her sister, both. What could be a possible 2 numbers that you could put in here that add up to 13? Go ahead and fill out your box, and that is your exit ticket. That is your exit ticket. So the total's 13. So what plus what equals 13? And everyone's answer will probably look a little different.
I'm done.
And when you are done, just put your blue hand up and go ahead and type the 2 numbers that you put in your box into the chat.
Okay.
And I will send you off when you have put it in the chat. Okay, Gwen. Yes, you may go, Gwen. Jenna.
What did I do?
Kendall, you may go. Maddie, you may go. Independent practice and then extra math. And if you have questions, now is a great time to ask me.
Miss Mize?
Jet, type it in the chat, please.
Miss
Addison, you're good to go.
Mize?
Hold on, Adrani. Adeline, you're good to go. Mia, I want you to check your work again. Remember, your total needs to add up to 13. Emily, you may go. Maya, type your numbers in the chat.
I said about the 5 is the one that I answered earlier in the earlier question that you asked.
One more time for me, please.
I said
Put the 2 numbers in that equal to 13 that you would use. Maya, check your work again.
I did not use the 5 for equation. I used the 5 as the other one that you asked.
Okay, Mia, so now I want you to focus on number 7, okay? Take your
No, it's $7 for our brother and $7 for our sister and $1 for her. That's what I said. That's all.
I know, but it needs to equal to 13. So I want you to hang back here for a second. Jet, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, Jet, you are good. Alan, you are good. Zay, you are good. Maya, stay here for a second. Sahaj, you're good. Shreya, you are good. Okay, everyone else, let's go over this together. So I need eyes up here. Adrani, did you still have a question?
Yeah.
What's up?
I finished the thing and it keeps saying I can't chat with, like, it keeps saying that I can't chat with like someone else. I'm trying to chat to you, but it won't let me.
Okay, so Adrani, then hang on. What are your 2 numbers?
Yeah.
What are your 2 numbers?
My 2 numbers were my 2 numbers were 10 and 3.
10. Okay, go ahead, Adrani. You are good to go. Jalen, type your 2 numbers in the chat. Eli, type your 2 numbers.
The one thing about
Orion, type your 2 numbers in the chat.
Miss Mize.
Yeah. Adrani, you are good to go. Shazab, type your 2 numbers in the chat. Jalen, you're good to go. Shazab, I want you to stay here. Wyatt, I want you to stay here. Okay, let's go over this together, you guys. So Fiona has 13 books total. 13 books total. So we have to, it says, what is one way she could give all the books to her brother and her sister? So you have to use that total amount and split it so that you have 2 numbers that equal to 13. So what are some numbers that equal to 13? What are some numbers that equal to 13? Orion, yes. Ojis, yes. So 7 plus 6 is 1. So one answer could be 7 and 6. Because 7 plus 6 equals 13. Another.
Mize, can I leave now?
No, I want you to stay here. Ojis said 10 and 3. Good. So one could be 10.
I'm in the chat.
One could be 3. Bailey said 7 and 6 as well. Shazab, does 6 plus 6 equal 13? Change your numbers. Wyatt, I need you to give me two numbers that equal to 13. Yes, Jane.
How about, oh, never mind. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Give me two numbers.
So how about 1 plus 12?
You can totally do 1 plus 12. 1 and 12 equal 13. So you're just giving me two numbers that add up to 13. All right. Any questions on this? Oh, just does 8 plus 5 equal 13? Right, so that would work, right? Eli, can you see my answer? 6 and 7. Yes, that would work. 7 plus 6 would work. We have it right here. Awesome. Okay, you guys, I want you to skip the independent practice, except I want you to go and do problem. Listen to me. You're only doing problem 5 on page 62. Problem 5 on page 62. And then you can go do extra math. Go do problem 5 on page 62. Go circle it, and then you can do extra math. And I will see you guys at 11:40. Some of you I'll see at 10:30.
Miss Mize,
Yes, Otis.
do you have to do extra math?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Go do problem 5 first, though, Otis, okay?
What about I ready though?
I'll add iReady. That's fine. You can do iReady if you'd like.